Hello, challengers. Welcome to Dior's Corner. I am Dior, and this is my corner of the internet. I'm so glad to be back with you guys. And per the title of this video, I will be updating my SimSelf, updating you on my whereabouts, and giving you some updates on what's to come on this channel. So a lot of updates requires cozy blankets and your favorite snack. So let's get on it. So I am updating my SimSelf because I realized that I usually base her on what I want to look like at the time of me customizing her and not what really resembles me. Now, she's not my twin, and she definitely has a better take on the comfy cute vibe that I'm always going for, but the curly afro, the piercings, the skin details make her more personal to me. Now, if you look on my previous videos and the video you're watching now, the timeline gap is very big. And to explain that, I gotta take you back to last fall, 2023. I was a doctoral student, technically still am, and decided to start a YouTube channel because I wanted a creative outlet in the midst of my chaos. And it was at the absolute wrong time. I was going through transitional stuff at my department. I was in the midst of finals, actually midterms, then finals, papers. It was just a lot. And so I ended up graduating with my master's, having to decide if I wanted to even continue on with my higher education. And I ultimately decided that I did. I then had to go through even more transitions with different application processes, saving money, moving twice, starting school again, and now getting adjusted to my new normal. And while all that was going on, I also was struggling with not being a perfectionist. I consider myself to be an overachiever, and so everything I produce, whatever it is, I want it to be good. I want it to be great. I don't necessarily need everything to be perfect because I know I'm not, but I want to make sure that I'm proud about what I put out. And so having to learn to give myself grace through this whole process because I was such a newbie was harder than I thought. I just wasn't happy with a lot of things. I wasn't happy with my G shade. If you look back at my old videos, it just gives off a more dull vibe that I didn't like. I thought my edits were a little harsh, a little cut-offy. I didn't really like my commentary. It was just a lot, and I can critique myself all day. I just wasn't happy with it, and I think my excitement for starting something personal to me and putting out content myself and having say in the beginning and end of it overshadowed the production part because I was just ready to get it out there. And then I didn't even have a creative block. I had a creative overload. I had so many ideas that I was trying to flesh out in my mind. And even my gallery looks crazy with all the Sims I created, repurposed, restyled over and over again. I had to take a break and reevaluate what I wanted to produce on this channel. So now I am back. We are back. I am scratching the Sims and Blooms challenge. It is something I would love to revisit in the future. I think I just have a lot more learning and growing to do before I take on such a big one. And focusing on one that is kind of dear to my heart. And that video should be out next week. I am really excited for you guys to see it. I hope you enjoy it and love the storytelling and want to get in on the fun, honestly, because it's no fun if we don't do it together. I want the channel and challenges to be more interactive with vibrancy, good storytelling, and just give me grace because of me still being in school, and I will do my best to keep up with the schedule. The video I put out next week, whatever day that shall be, I'm hoping to keep that consistency flowing and having that be my day of the week every week. And making sure to build time management around that. So please suggest any challenges you want to see. As a disclaimer, I am starting off with 4 to 6 generation challenges, really short ones, because I want to be able to complete them, leave room for good storytelling, leave room for flexibility, also not be overwhelmed with my outside workload. So I want to make sure that I'm putting my best foot forward in every way possible. Things will happen, life happens, so I'm going to try very hard to get to make sure I don't put pressure on myself, but it happens. Feel free to ask me any questions that you may have. I'm looking forward to connecting with you guys, having conversations in the comments, and building this community that I have here in this little corner of the internet. Thank you to those who watched my videos in the past, who left comments, likes, views in general. Thank you to those who were just waiting on me to explain why I was MIA and watching this video. And honestly, I just look forward to growing this community and having a great time. So yeah, continue to enjoy this video, continue watching, and have a good day.
So pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females made you just touching me.